What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Eng, Whiplash, Skeeve, Bozo, Koitopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Janica 005 being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/link in the description.
Yeah!
And today, we're going to do science. Because we've been going through all of the various weapons with the new antimatter rounds. And we're going through the weapons we have yet to do. We stumbled upon Blade. We're like, as far as the blocking bullets is concerned, Blade already does that. But would this make the Blade's bullets do it? So that's what we're going to find out. Antimatter rounds are already pretty good with Blade because Blade hits very fast, very often. So the flat damage increase from antimatter is pretty good. But is it also like the super bullet blocker with a bullet blocking blade with more bullet blocking bullets blocking more bullets? Bullet blocker. Block bullets. Just how many times can I say it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go engineer so we can throw more blades.
And you can get the specialists.
With blades, you don't want to specialize because it just makes the blades so much worse.
It makes them a little slower.
It makes them a lot worse.
No, it makes them a little slower.
Twin strike. That's tempting. I can have full blades. Yeah, okay. By 4 blades. Yeah, it's 4 blades, and then I'll volley, and then it'll be 6 blades. Normally it'd be 5, and I get one more.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Rapid fire, elegant construction. Elegant construction is almost like rapid fire, but also makes my blades better in other ways, and is prerequisites to other things I'm gonna want. So we'll get that.
The win.
I hit every rock.
Yeah. They are your nemesis.
Every last rock, I hit them. He's calling all the friends.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. We need magnitude. So we'll magnetize. We will eventually want incandescence because I'm going to want to burn out reactors. So I'll grab that. Alright, grab that XP before it goes away. Okay, we got 2 levels. Do I want to go nuts? I can go nuts and get like...
How nuts?
I can get like mines to launch more stuff, and I can get allies to do more stuff. I very rarely go wide. I'm going to get the loaded mines first, so that way
that's very fair.
There's always more blades.
But when you go engineer, you go wide. It's great.
I typically like to go tall.
You can do both.
It's much harder because levels.
That's fair.
And I also kind of wanted to go Tempest, which means I should go Kinetic Boost. But, nah. A Solar Heart probably wouldn't be awful once I can get more ways to live. But, again, Okay. Hey, look, it's a fellow engineer friend.
Get him.
See, I want his version of the Bastion Shield, where it just goes all around me. Can I get that one? And it also repairs things? The Bastion Guardian Wombo combo? I want that one. Boop, boop, boop,
The
boop.
charge.
Honor bound into what? This is another twin strike, maybe? Go really crazy?
Good, yeah.
Also, if you can't tell, I fixed the names. If you couldn't tell by the first boss,
Yeah.
the names have been fixed. Also, I gotta say, while I was making sure that the names were all correct and stuff, just verifying, I couldn't help but notice that there are some files for wild mods that don't even exist yet that I'm very interested to see what they do.
Oilers.
I know. Giving you guys the hot inside scoop.
How dare you? What if they're just leftover data?
They could be. They could never like be meant to see the light of day, but they're in the files. One called Havoc and one called Onslaught. I feel like they've been mentioned before in some more official capacity, but I don't remember. And I saw them, like the placeholder section there, and I was just like, huh, that's cool. That is not a specialist that I will be receiving today.
Why not?
Because, look, I'll get you allies. I'll try to get as many blades on screen as possible.
Oh, look at those boost mines.
we are-
Mines boost blades.
Yeah. Shield cooldown, Splinter. I want both of these. I don't need Splinter until I get exploding constructs, really. So, yeah, shield cooldown. Be a little bit safe, and then just bounce my way into disaster.
You should be more safe.
I should be. Echo Strike. Allies do blast radius things, sure. I need them to be interceptors so that they shoot blades. That's the only reason why they're on this team. More potential blade shooters. Oh, there's evolution, but there's volley.
Evolution is very good. Volley is very good. There's not a wrong choice here.
Then we get volley. I think volley's gonna be more important. I want more blades. Any option that gives me more blades, I think, is the options that I take. Three chaotic ambitions, a little spicy. I don't think I want that.
It's very spicy.
We'll take the nanotech. I'll hold off on my blink technology for a little while.
You can get some drones.
I feel like I'm wide enough. They don't shoot blades, so
That's fair.
them and turrets, they get vetoed purely on the account of they don't blade.
You don't want
They're not
Guardians.
Wesley Snipes enough.
I get it.
Just rapid fire is not bad. Who do we have here today? Is Station Mega.
Is it?
Yeah, see? I said so.
Okay. You with your...
I didn't do anything. That's how the game comes.
There's supposed to be an O in there, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't think that's true. I think you made it up.
I don't think so.
Just I'm gonna stay over here. Is it gonna yell at me about the nubs? I think I took out a nub by accident. It didn't yell at me
You
about
look
the
like you're
nubs.
okay.
I took out one by accident, and the game was just like, "You're good." All right. Just keep taking everybody out. I still need to get my antimatter round so we can do our science. You know, I think this is a pretty solid winnow.
That's a very solid winnow,
'Cause
honestly.
I don't think I'm going to take any of these. Done. Our pool is much thinner, which is nice because I've taken it in way too many directions. And we got more rerolls, and we're a little bit smaller. It's a good time all around. Some would call exchanges like that win-win. No. Oh, that's another reroll.
Reroll.
Let's see. Aegis gets me closer to emergency systems. I do want to Tempest this at some point. I should probably do that. Just getting bounced around. This is what I get for not taking my blink. Oh, I can be so Chungus and have so many levels. How much Chungus?
You could be very Chungus.
Let's see. It'd be minus 24% thrust. But I've gained plus 25% thrust. So I would still technically be ahead of the curve on thrust.
You would, yes.
Look, sometimes you just gotta live your dream. I'm gonna immediately take emergency systems so I don't regret my decisions. And then I'm gonna take self-destruction. Then I'm gonna take burnout reactors. And then I'm gonna take concentrated blast because I need that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take regen because I'll probably need that. And then if we want to go Fusillade, I can choose either focus fire or firing array.
I like the firing array of the two personally.
Done.
But
Okay. So we just gained a lot of level value
yeah,
at the cost of some maneuverability. I do wish that I had my blink, but we're not living that life. Oh, another twin strike. Oh, that's terrible decision.
but you're doing it.
No, I've already done it. Boost!
There's some armor fragments over there too.
There is armor fragment.
Get him.
Okay. We got rerolls. Like, Rupture is nice, but antimatter rounds is what we're here for. Oh, look at that with the boost. Oh, it looks so pretty.
So good.
Look at it.
They do look really good.
Oh. Are the shots blocking bullets? It's hard to tell. Guys, shoot before you die. Ideally. Are those interacting with the things? Oh, it's so hard to tell. I haven't seen them doing it yet, but it's
hard to tell. There's a lot happening.
yeah.
We need enemies to shoot Lee.
There's a lot of moving parts here. And look, I don't want them to let them shoot for free. They gotta work for it.
All right.
Evolution. Okay, fine. Splinter wouldn't be bad because we do have the self-destruction, but I still need these allies to be intercepted. I took Guardians out of the pool, so they should have no excuse. I'm hoping that it's not like the specialist where you take one out and they all go out. I'm hoping that I didn't just doom myself to not having it, but I guess we'll find out one way or another.
I would hope not, because they're fully mutually exclusive trees, whereas the specialists are just individual mods.
It's true. I'm gonna not get priority 0 for now because.
Although, also, is that a thing? Maybe if you take out one specialist, they all go?
Yes. If you take out one specialist, they all go.
I didn't know that.
I did.
How long have we been doing this game?
Too long.
Damn.
Keep rolling. Death Blossom is technically more blades.
That's true.
And I'm going for a Tempest style shield, so let's go. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna attack you from the front. And then you didn't die immediately, and I got scared and ran away. Interceptor, it's here.
There you go.
Okay. Now we are going for maximum blade. His blades don't have quite as much oomph as mine do.
Not quite.
Okay.
Triple tap. Oh, you need it. Go towards.
Yeah. I want to work towards getting my blink / Tempest break now. I think.
Yeah.
Splinter again is nice. Warpath is nice. It's not what I need.
Adaptive armor's nice, but
I'm not bravadoing on this particular body. Alright, fine. I'll grab an outmaneuver because it's here, but the game is holding out on me. Just so many blades.
nobody's shooting bullets. I don't know what's happening. There you go. There's bullets.
Yeah,
Your blades are getting them.
Look, I'm not going to complain too much if I'm winning too hard.
Yeah.
But, there's an argument for corrosion here just because of how much burn damage I'm doing, but I won't do it. I won't do it. Yeah, I should overpower. The Deadly Wake is something I'd very much like to get, but you know what? I'm taking Deadly Wake.
I think you need the Deadly Wake.
I think it's more important. It's one of those things where it's just like, now I'll never see the other one again. Just like putting up these bullet walls. Yeah. A lot of people like to be like, you need to warp them across the screen more often so you get more hits. I'm like, yes, but I also like the blades between me and the enemy, so I don't get hit. Let's keep rolling. Well,
ally specialist.
More blades. I said more blades to blade, so here we are. Oh, it's a lot of blade.
It is a lot of blade.
We got like the whole blade trilogy here. Can anyone even remember what the plot to Blade 3 was, other than more vampires and Wesley Snipes needed to pay the IRS more money?
I don't know the Blade series like at all very well, so I could tell you nothing.
It's pretty solid. I enjoyed it. I could just take the mastery. It's a little bit everything, but it doesn't cost me a reroll, and the rerolls are getting a little on the short end. This build would probably also do reasonably good with deflag, but that's just even more mods to take that I don't wanna because this is like the hungriest mod build in quite some time. Do I have nanotech reconstruction yet? Because I have burnout reactors and I have allies, and I'm just trying to think of how much living they're doing. I do have nanotech
Yes, you do.
reconstruction. I wonder if that's enough to keep them alive, if it's sustainable. Or
It's worth trying.
we're getting better than Strafe. See, this is how you know that the names are back to the way they should be.
No.
All right. No, it's the crab brigade. They didn't last very long. Oh, it's the boost. Oh, it looks so good.
It does look so good.
Oh, yeah. You just got blades everywhere. So, folks in the comments who have the luxury of paying more attention than we are, have you seen any of the blade bullets interacting with other bullets? Let me know, because I haven't noticed a dang thing.
It's like it doesn't look like it. How much do you need your rerolls?
I would like to have them still. We're still early on yet. But,
Oh yeah, that would have put you at level 45.
yeah, this is still early on. You forget that we cheated an extraordinary amount of levels early on.
That's fairly true.
It's like we're not even at wave 100 yet. We're about to be. All right, wave 100. It's hit and run because I decided to finally give him a name, and by I decided I mean Chimeric decided. Also, Scion had a name too, and I didn't. I glossed over that when we fought them earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't gloss on my end. I just ignored it.
But why though?
Feels rude.
No, it doesn't feel rude. Feels right. Do.
I just need like a wave of saucers to show up. And then I'll know for sure if things are clearing bullets or not.
We are kind of killing things before bullets happen a lot of the time. Which I'm not going to complain too loudly about. But
Yeah.
it's just the current situation. Let's see. We could priority 0 for our allies. We could just warpath. Actually, I should work on getting my Tempest Break going here.
That's true.
Like, I got my emergency systems already. The problem with having all of the blade launchers at all times is that it's sometimes hard to differentiate which blades are mine.
That's true. Oh, so those were saucers, and I didn't...
They didn't get a chance to fire. Also, those guys aren't round. Why are you calling them saucers?
I don't know. They're round.
They're more pointy. Just hit everything all at once.
And a boost! And an armor fragment.
And a reroll. Rupture's not bad, but volatile shields now that I'm working on Tempest Break is not bad. Or I can reroll to just try to get the Tempest Break.
I think you just picked up a reroll. You should use it.
But volatile shield is pretty good with Tempest Break, and I'd want to get it afterwards anyway.
I suppose.
It just feels like a missed opportunity to not just take it. Oh, also, just that antimatter boost is so good. Oh, I ran away.
That's pretty good.
I want more of it. Also, all of my little minions are just absolutely vicious.
Yeah, you should get more of them.
I got plenty.
But evolutionary niche.
No. Absolutely not.
I know.
Because I've already invested so many levels, and you want me to invest so many more on a thing that probably wouldn't happen. Hey, look, Dems break.
That's a pretty good one.
See, look, what's saucery about these guys?
No, not those guys.
Well, those were the guys that showed up when you're like, the saucer guys, and they exploded.
No, that wasn't them. There was another one. You had two sets of enemies that showed up at the same time. You just killed them so fast that all you saw was some of their bullets. Hold on. I'll point them out the next time they show up.
Are you talking about, like, the yellow guys that fly in, like, DNA strands?
What? No. The saucers. The ones that put out 1 billion bullets.
Those guys?
Those guys. Yeah.
Ah.
The ones that are a little small and round and throw
Okay.
out 1 billion bullets.
Okay, I'll give that to you. Okay. We can get a little more oomph on our blades here. We've waited so long, but we had other stuff we had to get.
True.
But thankfully, I think we got it all now. We got all of the ally stuff. We got all of the mine stuff. Okay. Bullets, go. Did you see anything?
No.
I'm not convinced they do.
I don't think they do.
But
They look antimatter, but
we've learned. And I think it's because the bullets don't belong to us, it belongs to them, although the ally ones do it, but it's different somehow because
well, it's also the thing is your ally bullets are still the pink versus your blade bullets are the antimatter purple. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening.
Look, it's very mysterious. Also, Punchy Magoo, you came to the wrong neighborhood. No. Just try to head that one off at the pass. At the pass.
But it would make your mind so much better.
And it would make my allies and my blades so much worse.
How much worse? Like, how much is so much?
40%.
It's 40%.
Which is...
That's nothing.
That's a lot.
Your allies stay alive long enough that it's irrelevant, and you can boost your blade's production speed in so many other ways. I think you'd be fine.
Look, you can think whatever you like, but
at the cost of production speed, nah. And look at your blades. Like when you fire them out and then bring them back, you go from 0 to 9 instantly.
Yes, but they don't always come back because they explode and they have burnout reactors, so they explode some more, and then I gotta make them again.
I think that you'd be fine. I think that your 40% is scaring you.
Yeah. And I don't think I need it for the mines. I don't think the mines require that little bit of extra oomph.
That's a lot of extra oomph.
It's a little bit of extra oomph compared to 40%. 40% down for 15% up. And
40, but it's 40% production speed versus the specialist gives you power.
yeah, but it's just for the mines. It's not for anything else. The mines can't do crazy zippy stuff like the other stuff can as easily. It's just, in my opinion.
And you're allowed. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I like it.
And you're allowed to. You can like whatever you want. And that's how you properly have a discourse on a disagreement without just telling other people that they're wrong.
Exactly.
YouTube comment section. I feel like sometimes people. I was thinking about it earlier today, and I came to an equivalency that I thought was both correct and humorous. It's like watching someone casually playing Super Mario Brothers, and just being like, "Oh, this is trash. You didn't do fast forward 2. You didn't do the vine warp with the pipe. Wrong warp situation. It's suboptimal." And the guy playing Mario's just like, "I'm just playing Mario."
Yeah. A great point.
Crab spawner. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the level there. Nah, I got it. I feel like the Solar Heart could be really strong, but I'm not confident in my life. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wild mods. So this would be 9 wild mods.
Yeah.
So it would be a little less than 4 damage a second. It'd be 3.6. But then it would be like a lot more burn damage and a lot more base damage. Can I handle 4 damage a second? Roughly.
Roughly.
It's like I got regen. It would be going into my shield. And my shield Tempest breaks. So then it would have to go away and then come back. I don't know. I feel like it might be a little bit too spicy. Maybe I just start going into hull. I finish out the hull tree. I finish out adaptive armor. And once I'm done with all of that...
Then maybe?
Then I consider it maybe.
By that time, you've also taken 4 or 5 more wild mods and you no longer feel confident.
Well, I don't think I need any more wild mods. Like, what other wild mods would I get?
Twin Strike.
That's a solid point. I would absolutely grab more Twin Strikes. But the odds of that happening. Also, boosted looks so
That's
good
a
still.
boost. I was waiting for the odds of that happening. Level Twin Strike.
Look, it could happen. Oh, it's Krabby Patty.
Oh.
Comet almost got him.
Why you gotta be so mean to the Dweller?
I'm not being mean to Krabby Patty. She's being mean to me. She militarized her children to attack me.
You attacked a family of 40.
I attacked nobody. The family of 40 attacked me.
I don't know.
James over here being a crab apologist.
We're all gonna be there one day.
We're all crabs on the inside. Oh, we're boosting some more.
Yeah, get that rainbow boost.
The
Rain boost.
Taste the painbow. Oh, it's another spinny.
Another Scion!
No, it's spin to win.
Mm,
The artist formerly known as Scion.
no! Damn it!
Got a snipe. Weirdly enough, as I made the joke, I pictured it in my brain, and the shape of the prince symbol could look kind of like the symbol for that particular creature.
No!
We can use some creative editing to make that work.
Yeah, that's too much effort for you. You won't do it.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it in the video, but I'm just saying, like, it could be done.
You're gonna do that for the thumbnail.
No, I'm not.
I know.
I got
Ooh, that's a fun 200.
I got too many pretty blades to pretty blade. Okay, I gotta constantly stay behind this freaking bulwark
Uncle.
here.
Uncle Bulwark.
Uncle Bulwark. Alright, I need you to go away so I can deal with the crabs. Thank you.
Shields are down.
Yeah.
Wee woo on the bullets.
Okay. We're gonna record a little, record. We are gonna record a little bit.
We are recording a little bit.
We're gonna restore our health a little bit by not firing quite as fast. Okay. And we're pretty much okay. Alright. Oh, hi.
Oh, it's a Glaucus.
Hi, Glaucus. The Glaucus Caucus is back to stalk us. Also, got him. Glaucus did not want this smoke for this particular build. We are very Glaucus prepared. We do a lot of hits to a lot of different bits. Yeah, I'll take the plating, the absorption. For when our shield is down. Okay. Oh. And we're getting to the part of the run where everyone's mad.
Yeah, a little bit. You're over 200, so you're in the where there be dragons here territory.
Oh, but we already killed the Glaucus. Or the Boop Noodle. If I gotta use his proper name. I'm sorry, I've been out of the loop for too long.
No, you didn't fight Boop Noodle this time.
I did. Just then, I didn't fight Dodecahedron.
What, you mean the Crucible?
No. Man, they're coming in hot and heavy now. Nope, no shields. Don't do it. Right. Try not to get absolutely roasted
You
by
are
those guys.
roasting at the moment.
Yes, I am currently roasting. There's an argument to be made for Essence Sap for a build like this, but, meh.
You could ruin all of your constructs and take the turret specialist. That one would be a ruin.
You're like, that one I can totally get behind. Okay. Man, my allies got like the zoomies. I'm just watching them just fly around at like top speed. Well, one of them, because the other one's dead because either he took too much damage or the self-healing isn't quite enough to keep up with the self-damage. Which is another reason why I didn't want to specialize out of allies, because I know that the allies are dying in this run on a fairly regular basis. There's another one dead right now. Hit the brakes. When I said hit the brakes, I was gonna make a joke about, since we're not on solid ground, it'd be more like air brakes, because air brakes are a thing, but then I thought about it and I was like, well, there's no air in space.
There's no air.
So, the analogy really fell apart.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay. I'm finding if I just kind of let the blades fly, then stuff happens. Oh boy. Oh dear. Those are the guys I gotta be careful about. Those are the kind of guys Mom warned me about. Roll channeling. Okay. And partial got him. Oh, it's a lot of bullets. It's fine. A lot of blades beat a lot of bullets. Alright, now that we're already this deep in, the question I always ask, how far are we going?
All the way?
There is no all the way.
Sure there is. It's a song on YouTube.
There's no all the way in this game.
Oh.
That crossover has not happened yet.
The day that we collab with Jacksepticeye is the day that we know we've very made it.
We peaked. He'll have like an outreach program to like nobody YouTubers. We'll be on one of the episodes in a 10-second segment and be like, we've peaked.
That's it. That's a boost again. I think you'll break 300.
We're about 250. 250 wasn't an angry wave, which is nice. What will be the 300 wave, presuming we get there?
I think it's just going to be 200.2. 2.0. I think you're gonna get Dweller, Juggernaut, not Juggernaut. It was
Bulwark.
The Bulwark
And Krabby Patty. Krabby Patty Bulwark.
It's Dweller.
You gotta stop dwelling on those wrong names. Oh, it's just that easy. Core shielding. So now with the core shielding, if I see a solar heart, I think I'm okay to go for it. What is your opinion on that matter? Oh, hello, Glaucus 2.
Oh, hi. Look, I don't know, man. Well, that's a lot of bullets that you didn't antimatter.
Yeah, it's because I could dodge them. I wanted my blades to be on him because I know I can cook him pretty quickly.
There were a lot of numbers that happened in weird places on his death there.
Define weird places.
Like all over the screen.
Yeah, well, it's
like there were damage numbers in the top and bottom.
It's because I believe I got Rupture, and when he dies, he pops really big.
Okay.
Either way, he did.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't think your antimatter bullets are doing anything.
Yeah, I've come to that conclusion already. But look, we wouldn't have known if we didn't try.
It's true. They still look very good.
Yeah. And clearly this build is still pretty strong. But that's just because antimatter rounds and blades is pretty good because blades hits 80 billion times and antimatter rounds increases the base damage. Uh, 270. Oh boy! That guy was out for blood. He's a little too maneuverable. No, sir, I didn't like it. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, yo, hey, yo, whoa. Hey, yo. I'm walking here. Oh, Alright, game, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Alright, I did mean it. But I'm sorry for meaning it.
What?
Alright, gotta stay behind the big angry. Okay. We got 13 rerolls. We can fish.
It's true.
Calibrate wouldn't be awful, and obviously Last Stand's also pretty good.
I like that stand. It's got magnetism.
Do I settle or do I go for the gold? I'll settle. I know how much you like it. You said damn, I did it for you.
Yeah, but you called it settling.
Yeah. I did do that. Look, it's a good mod. It's just not the one I was looking for specifically. I could have gotten Blink, and that could have technically been a settle. Oh, okay. Get that bullet out of here. Okay. Oh, so many blades. So little time. Alright. Getting close to the 300.
You're getting there.
Kind of a big XP over there. Oh man, those exploding guys came out swinging.
Yeah? That's what they do.
Well, normally they kind of lazily float in for a second. But I felt like that guy was charging me like since he entered the screen. He wasn't playing no games. Right. We're moving, we're schmoving, we're grooving. Got him. A double got him. Explodey boys. Explode over there, please. Oh, shields. Oh, lost track of myself there for a hot second,
Yeah.
but we're back.
You're fine. And 300. Well, there was a bulwark. And a juggernaut, which I accidentally said thinking of Bulwark's name, so I'm counting it.
Okay, one down. Get behind you. Okay, and we're okay.
So I think part of why the blade shots aren't doing it is because the blade shots act weird in that, like, the blades only fire if there's an enemy that they can home in on.
Sure.
Like, if there's nothing on the screen and you fire your blades, they just won't fire the bullets.
Correct. They want to be efficient.
Right.
They have limited ammunition.
So it makes me think that it's like they're not interacting with other bullets because they aren't programmed that way, I guess. Like, they're programmed to just fire and aim at enemy if there's an enemy. Got him.
I did got him. Oh, well, there's the solar heart.
Yeah.
There's also a dying star, and I ain't going that far.
Why, though? That's probably, honestly, safer than the solar heart.
It's certainly not.
Are you sure?
This will do 3.6 damage a second. This does 11. And this increases the base the base damage of my weapons by a lot, whereas Dying Star doesn't. And this also increases burn damage.
All right, that's fair. you got me with the math.
Now my shield will pop on a regular basis now because I'm Tempest. So I just gotta be a little careful of that. And by little careful, I mean I just ran my face into an enemy's face. But I got a meta-charge, so it's all fine.
For some reason, that sounded a little bit Cuphead there. I got a meta-charge, so everything's fine.
No. You misunderstand. I was Mugman.
Oh, right, that's true.
So that game recently came back into my feed because some indie company made a blatant copy of Cuphead, but it's not quite as good.
Seen of it, it doesn't look terrible.
It doesn't look awful.
It's just, unfortunately, because they made it such a blatant clone, you can't help but compare it. Right? If they had just done something similar, but not, same art style, same run and gun / boss gauntlet thing.
You would get called out by the teacher for copying papers with this game.
And it's, unfortunately, that's one of those things where in the gaming industry there is a lot of that stuff, and it does, oh boy. And it doesn't necessarily immediately mean that the game is bad.
Correct.
The one that I always go back to immediately is Genshin Impact. I mean, if you look at the surface, and if you remember when the game was first coming out, everyone was just like, this is like 90% stolen from Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
But the game itself is honestly a solid game outside of that. And a lot of people are just like, oh, but it's all the gacha stuff. And it's like, yes, it is all the gacha stuff. But the game also gives you plenty of resources to actively just play and enjoy successfully the entire content of the game without having to pay anything.
Yeah. It's never been
Uh-oh.
I popped. It's never been a game for me, so I never really got into it.
Yeah, that's fair. But, so, like I said, it is very clearly when you first look at it on the surface, it's definitely a Breath of the Wild ripoff clone. But then they put enough of their own stank on it. Oh boy.
I'm just slowly dying. I'm not recovering more than I'm taking, so this run will be over even if I play perfectly. Unless I get a level very quickly and can get something that will save me before I die.
You need that level very, very fast.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Okay, I got it.
Level.
Okay, if I give up my shield right now, it would be a tragedy. But the regen rate might keep my head above water.
What's the other thing that could do it?
I don't know if there's another thing that could do it, if I'm being perfectly frank. I think this is like the wild last minute gambit.
The hailest Hail Mary?
The hailest of Marys. Oh, look at my health!
It's technically working, but if you take any damage, you're done.
I can't fire my weapon, so I gotta let my friends do a lot of the heavy lifting here.
You are technically... you have
also,
another level.
Yeah, I have another level.
Because you gave up your shield.
So
you are technically regenerating.
Friends can live.
That just makes your friends live. That ain't gonna keep you alive.
My friends are alive, then I could be alive.
You either need... Hear me out.
Yeah.
You either need to re-roll looking for some form of regeneration, or you need to re-roll for Overseer. Because you can't fire... Well, because you can't fire your weapon anyway.
I was gonna say... Now, a hypermetabolism would juice up the solar heart, but it would give me 60% more regeneration, which I think would outstrip the extra 0.4 damage I would take.
I think it's true.
Oh yeah, now we're regenning. Blah! Yeah, I knew it was happening before it happened. I was like, oh, and this is where I go.
That was some anime level. Just no. Relaser.
We said no. We were close to getting on the board there. I was just going for the 3 mil.
Oh, that hurt.
It did. But there you go. We did science.
Yeah.
We don't think that the bullets do anything. How solid of a scientific fact is that? We're reasonably positive.
Yeah. That counts as science.
Yeah.
I think.
But other than that, it was just a generally pretty good build, so take that as you will. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.